Hey there, future Amazon sellers. Have you ever dreamed of starting your own e-commerce business? Well, you're in the right place. We are Yan Sourcing, a leading sourcing agent company who help customers source products, manage production, inspect goods, and manage shipping to make importing from China quickly and safely. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic for anyone looking to sell on Amazon: how to ship your products from China. This might seem daunting at first, but don't worry, we've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for getting your products from Chinese factories to Amazon's warehouses. So let's start at the beginning. You found a great product to sell, and you've connected with a supplier in China. Now what? First things first, you need to decide on your shipping method. There are three main options: air freight, sea freight, and express shipping. Each has its pros and cons, so let's break them down. Air freight is fast but can be expensive. It's great for small to medium-sized shipments or when you need your products quickly. Sea freight is slower but much more cost-effective for large shipments. If you're ordering in bulk and can wait a bit longer, this might be your best bet. Express shipping like DHL or FedEx is the fastest option but also the most expensive. It's best for very small shipments or samples. Now, let's say you've decided on sea freight for your first big order. So, what's next? Well, you'll need to work with a freight forwarder. Think of them as your shipping experts. They'll handle all the logistics of getting your products from the factory all the way to Amazon. To find a good freight forwarder, you can ask for recommendations in seller forums or, check out comparison websites. Once you've chosen one, they'll guide you through the process. They'll ask for details about your shipment, like the dimensions, weight, and value of your goods, so make sure you have all this information ready. Your freight forwarder will also help you with customs clearance. This is a crucial step. Without proper documentation, your products could get stuck at the border. You'll need to provide a commercial invoice, a packing list, and sometimes a certificate of origin. Don't worry if this sounds complicated. Your freight forwarder will walk you through it. Now let's talk about something really important: Amazon's requirements. Amazon has specific rules for how products should be packaged and labeled. If you don't follow these rules, your shipment might be rejected when it reaches their warehouse. To avoid this, make sure your supplier is familiar with Amazon's packaging guidelines. You'll need to create shipping labels through your Amazon Seller Central account. These labels need to be applied to each box in your shipment. It's actually a good idea to have your supplier do this for you before the products leave their facility. This brings us to another key point: quality control. Before your products leave China, it's crucial to have them inspected. You can hire a third-party inspection company to do this. They'll check that your products meet your specifications and are properly packaged. This step can save you a lot of headaches down the line. Okay, so your products have passed inspection and are ready to ship. What happens next? Your freight forwarder will book space on a cargo ship. They'll give you an estimated arrival date, but keep in mind that sea freight can sometimes face delays. Once your shipment arrives in the destination country, it'll go through customs. This is where all that paperwork comes in handy. If everything's in order, your goods will be cleared and sent to Amazon's warehouse. Now let's talk about costs. Shipping from China to Amazon involves several expenses. There's the actual shipping cost, which varies based on your chosen method. You'll also need to pay for customs duties and taxes. These are usually based on the value of your goods. Don't forget about the freight forwarder's fees and any inspection costs. It's important to factor all these expenses into your product pricing. Speaking of pricing, here's a pro tip. Always get quotes from multiple freight forwarders. Prices can vary significantly, so shopping around can save you money. Remember, the cheapest option isn't always the best. Look for a balance of good rates and reliable service. Now, let's address a common concern. What if something goes wrong? It's always a good idea to insure your shipment. This protects you in case of loss or damage during transit. Your freight forwarder can usually arrange this for you. Another thing to keep in mind is timing. Plan your shipments well in advance, especially if you're using sea freight. You don't want to run out of stock because your new inventory is stuck on a slow boat from China. Consider setting up a system where you place new orders when your stock reaches a certain level. This helps ensure a steady supply of products. Let's talk about communication. Clear communication with your supplier and freight forwarder is key. Don't be afraid to ask questions or request updates. It's better to over-communicate than to be left in the dark about your shipment. Now, you might be wondering, is there an easier way to do all this? Well, there is. It's called FBA Prep Services. These are companies in China that specialize in preparing products for Amazon. They can handle everything from inspection to labeling to shipping. Using a prep service can definitely simplify the process, especially for beginners. However, it does come with an extra cost. As you gain more experience, you might choose to handle more of the process yourself. Let's just quickly recap the main steps we've covered. First, choose your shipping method. Then, find a reliable freight forwarder. Make sure your products meet Amazon's requirements. Get your shipment inspected before it leaves China. Arrange for proper customs documentation. Also, consider insuring your shipment. And finally, plan your inventory to avoid stockouts. Remember, shipping from China to Amazon is really a learning process. Don't get discouraged if things don't go perfectly the first time. Each shipment will honestly teach you something new. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you shipped products from China before? What was your experience like? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more e-commerce tips. Thanks for watching and good luck with your Amazon business.